Good afternoon, everyone. This is Jeremy here at Extreme Weather Tracker, updating your tropical weather at 1:17 p.m. on July 21st, 2011. I do apologize for the followers that I have on this blog that I haven't blogged recently, but I have been working nights, and so that has hindered me somewhat. I'll try to do more blogs as the days coming up. First thing off, I want to talk about a couple things in Atlantic. We have Tropical Storm Brett located here southeast of the Carolinas. Just to the north of there and east of there off of the screen, we have Tropical Storm Cindy. We'll also have a very robust tropical wave down here in the western Atlantic nearing the Caribbean at this time. Also in the Pacific, we have tropical Hurricane Dora, which is a very powerful hurricane at this time. We'll talk about Dora first. As you can see, here's the Mexican Riviera coastline, Baja California, and you can see Dora out here in the Pacific Ocean. Very powerful hurricane. You can see very well wrapped up, got some good nice banding features to it, well defined eye located here, and this is moving off to the northwest at about 15 miles per hour. Most of the models take it off in this general area. The consensus is this is going to take it off to the north and west, and eventually when it gets past about 110 west here, that's where you enter the cooler waters of the Pacific, so we don't think this will be any threat to the land other than to cause a very rough surf along the Mexican coastline, possibly brushing Baja California, the southern tip of Baja California, as it moves by to the northwest. So that's it for Dora. I want to talk about here's a Tropical Storm Brett. As you can see, becoming less defined today. It's entering some cooler waters as well as getting sheared. So this is no threat to land. Located in this area here, formed a couple of days ago, and has been moving off to the northeast. And so continue to move off to the northeast and enter the cooler waters of the North Atlantic. And at that time, it will continue to become subtropical and fall apart. We also have Tropical Storm Cindy, which actually looks a little better than Brett does. As you can see, we got some nice banding features, and the center circulation somewhere in this area here. But as you can see, most of the west side of the center of circulation is devoid of any convection, and that's indicative of this westerly shear that's blowing all these cloud tops off. So this thing will continue to move off to the north and east and enter the cooler waters, and maybe fall apart over the next couple of days. So we shouldn't have see anything more out of this. No threat to land whatsoever. I want to show you the tropical weather outlook put out by the National Hurricane Center. As you can see, we're talking about Brett here, and then Cindy in this area here. And also, they have recognized this tropical wave that I talked about just to the east of the Lesser Antilles. And this feature should continue to move off to the north and east. The north and west over the coming days, and there could be some possibility for some development coming up later this weekend or early next week. We'll just have to keep an eye on this. Conditions are marginally favorable for development. We'll switch back over to the wide view. Here again, you can see the tropical wave here, located somewhere around 50 west, 52 west, somewhere in here. And this thing continues to move off to the north and west, possibly brushing the northern Lesser Antilles, and then ending up over here somewhere south of Florida over the next several days. The National Hurricane Center is giving this a 10% chance of development, and on the National Hurricane Center aircraft plan of the day, they were talking about possibly a low-level invest located somewhere in this area, maybe on the 24th, which is about 3 days from now. So we'll have to see what happens with this. The models are not really picking up on it at this time, and the models that do pick it up are wanting to recurve this thing back out to sea. I'm kind of skeptical at this point. There will be a trough of low pressure. Let me switch back to this other view. There will be a trough. This front here will be coming off of the eastern seaboard, and there will be a trough. I'm sorry, I said low pressure. There will be a trough in this area, much like what formed Brett and Cindy, coming up over the next several days. But some of the models that I've looked at show this tropical wave in here missing the connection with this trough, and a high pressure system setting up over this area here that actually forces the tropical wave to the west. So we'll just have to see what happens with it. If it connects with this trough and it could get recurved back out like Brett and Cindy did. But if it misses this trough, as some of the models were showing, that the low pressure area forming in this area here and continuing to move off to the north and west, and then this high pressure system setting up over here, and then this ridge building back over Texas, forcing this tropical wave to the west and into the Gulf of Mexico sometime next week. So we'll have to see what happens. This is going to be interesting because this tropical wave is very robust. As you can see, another tropical wave coming off of Africa is still embedded in the ITCZ at this time. But this tropical wave has lifted to the north and is continuing on off to the north and west, and this will be the area to watch over the next couple of days. Brett and Cindy will be moving off and out of the picture, no threat to land, and we'll see if we get our fourth named tropical system over the next several days. So once again, everyone, will keep you updated. I will be continuing to work nights for the next few nights, so I will have an update soon, and hope you guys have a great afternoon. This is Jeremy here at Extreme Weather Tracker. Have a great day.